man on the chase. Blocks him off the backboard. Oh, showtime. Oh, he slammed it down. Keno rises. Another three from Eula. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Israel, joined today by Ilan Lindenberg as we get set to bring you this incredible first-round matchup of Tier 1 Sarachek tournament. We got the, there's the ball. We got the Yeshiva Skokie, or Fasman Yeshiva Skokie, or Fasman Skokie Yeshiva, depending on how you like it, playing against the TABC Storm. Elon, I got a question for you. What does each team need to do today in order to come away with the win?
So Fasman Yeshiva likes to run a really fast-paced transition offense. I think that if they could overwhelm TABC and make them play really bad basketball, they can come out of this and have a really great upset and make a really good run.
Well said, my friend. We got only 1 minute till game time, so we're going to send it to starting lineups and commercial break, and we'll see you right after the break.
For many decades, NCSY has provided the best summer ever for thousands of teenagers who have joined to take part in all of the great things the land of Israel has to offer. This summer will undoubtedly be the best summer ever, but also the most meaningful summer ever, as we join hands with our brothers and sisters in Israel in rebuilding and making Israel as great as it will be for all of us. These are most uncertain times, without a doubt. We do not know everything that tomorrow will bring. We are still mourning all that we saw yesterday and over the past few weeks and months. But of a few things we can be certain. We can be certain that Israel will rise again. We can be certain that now, more than ever, is the time to come to Israel and to join in the process of the building of this glorious state. Come join us this summer, now more than ever.
Welcome back to this incredible, special, marquee matchup between the Yeshiva and TABC. The starting lineups are sponsored by the Yeshiva University Office of Admissions. As you start your college journey, make sure you visit us online to check out all the great events and opportunities we have for YU students. The starting lineups for the teams are as follows. Let's see if I can run through it quickly before this jump ball. For TABC, number 0, Yona Mendel. Number 3, Dovid Sachs. Number 13, Akiva Borgen. Number 30, Ben Sion Kaiser. Number 34, Eyal Kindler. And for Fasman Skokie, we got number 3, Gav Castriota. We got Adir Amster. We got Chaim Zatz, and Fasman controls the tip. I'm going to round this out with Ezra Schwartz, number 24, number 32, Elon Brand. And just like that, the game has begun. Immediately, starting out hot, running to the hoop, that's Gav Castriota. The first bucket for Fasman.
Really great play by Gav Castriota. Really great set by Fasman to make the first initial move in this very critical game.
As Sachs kicks it out, that's Borgen with the ball at the top. Borgen looking to do something with it. He drives. The Fasman crowd wanted to travel. The ref said that was clean, but it's no good. They're going the other way. That's number 24, Ezra Schwartz with the ball. He gives it back up to the point guard, finds Zatz. It's in the hands of Gav once again. Adir Amster puts up the 3. It's good. You know, I was talking to Amster's brother pregame. He was telling me he could put up a sneaky 20 points when nobody's looking.
Very beautiful ball movement on Fasman. Very calm, collective. I know they like to run it a little fast, but really great ball movement.
As the three-point attempt is no good from Aiden Rausman. But that three-point attempt also no good. Storm ball, they're headed down the other way. El Kindler with the ball. A key piece for this TABC team. He's going to have to get it going if they want any chance tonight. That's Sachs. Tries to find Eyal down low, but it's stolen. That's Fasman ball. Fasman's pushing the pace. The Yeshiva crowd are loud. They're proud. It almost feels as though this is a home game for them. Unable to score there, though. We're going the other way.
TABC really's got to find a way to put some points up on the board here before it gets a little out of hand for Fasman.
Exactly. As they weren't able to do there. A long pass, a little bit overthrown by Chaim Zat, but the right idea. Wrong execution.
And we see more of that Fasman pressure that they're trying to put on. They're trying to kind of get away with this because, again, Fasman is the underdog in this game. And they don't want TABC to get collective and to get it to their shooters and to let Eyal Kindler get started.
Exactly. Okay, this is TABC looking to set up their offense here. Passing it around. Got a little bit of movement going. The Fasman defense is pretty locked in right now. They are in a man. We got an aggressive battle down low. Hard screen set for Eyal, and the two-point jumper is good for Akiva Borgen. He's the one who takes the lid off for TABC.
Really great play by Eyal to set that screen to get Akiva open.
Gav kicks it to Chaim. That's with the drive. Kicks it, it's tipped, it's stolen. TABC with a chance to tie it. Ooh, a beautiful around the back move and lefty layup. Wow, incredible from Yona Mendel.
We're seeing TABC kind of slowed the ball game down. It was getting a little out of hand at first, but it seems that they've come back.
Exactly, they're staying disciplined, but Fasman breaks the relatively soft press over there to get an easy layup. Okay, TABC looking to set up their offense. They work well in a half-court offense. Some might say that's their bread and butter. Eyal Kindler has it down low. Practically triple teams with all those eyes on him. He puts it up over the smaller defender, and it's good.
I think that might be TABC's bread and butter right now. If you're getting man defense, get it to your 6-foot guy. Eyal may not be able to shoot 1-on-3, but he's going to get everyone involved.
Exactly. As we got a steal and a fast break layup and score from Yona Mendel. Just like that, this momentum causes Fasman to call a timeout. Stick around because we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Bravo, Dead Caravana here, assistant director at the amazing Capsetica Lake. When you send your child here, you're getting the best athletics, delicious food, incredible staff, and amazing night activities. But don't take my word for it. If you want your child to have an amazing Shabbat experience filled with learning and ruach, stop on by, visit our camp, and let's make summer 2025 the best one yet. See you there.
And welcome back. The score is 8-7. TABC has a 1-point advantage over Fasman currently. You know, there's so many fans in attendance in this late Sunday night it feels like Sunday night. Late Thursday night matchup here. It's truly inspiring to see people who came in from just over the bridge, people who flew in all the way from the great city of Chicago. Both teams really feeling the love here tonight.
Yeah, this gym is absolutely packed right now. A lot of life, especially from the kids leaving high school to go cheer on their team at Sarachek.
Truly a beautiful thing. Chaim Zatz throws up a prayer of a pass. It makes it. The guys are running down. The shot goes up. It's no good. TABC's coming the other way. Kindler with the ball. Tries to overpower over the smaller defender. It's no good. And Zatz, unfortunately, unable to get it to his teammate. The intended receiver, I believe, it was a Dear Amster.
Fasman's got to slow down a little here. This third time they tried pushing up the court, didn't really work. Maybe they could still push it, but they just got to slow down and think a little before they pass.
Well said. And Zev Compel comes in the game. This is a man who's usually a starter for them, but actually this is his first game back post a surgery. So he's looking to make an impact immediately. As he does, right on cue, makes that impact. First game back from injury. He draws the charge on Eyal Kindler.
Really great play. You know, maybe sometimes you can't really get an arm up, but you could still have an impact and draw foul.
There he is with the ball. Got a little bit stuck there, which leads to a steal. TABC trying to do something with it. We got an offensive rebound, a second offensive rebound. A lot of work from Akiva Borgen. He finally gives it up, but he gets it right back. That's Kindler with the ball. He passes it up to a little handoff to Borgen. Which one more handoff to Mendel. Back to Eyal. Oh, some great ball movement here on offense. Unable to capitalize there with a three-point shot. Well, TABC almost got bailed out there with a sloppy play, but Fasman controls it.
Let's see this slow offense Fasman has cooking up. We're used to a lot more faster pace that they've been doing all game.
Yeah, but like you're saying, sometimes you got to be patient. You got to be chill. A half-court offense can be just as lethal as a fast break one, if executed correctly. Zev's taking the ball out. He finds his teammate. That's Ezra Schwartz with the ball. Trying to bully Eyal Kindler down low, but Eyal comes up with the block. Gives it to Sachs. Sachs is running. Gives it back up to Eyal. Kicks it to the corner. That's a three-point attempt, and it's good. That three is good. Bucket. First points of the game for Jonathan Faber.
Great look by Eyal. Also, not to get baited into that charge again. This time by Dovid Sachs, who had that attempt. Great kick to the corner for a nice, easy three.
Exactly. They're going to try to bait him all game.
Oh, yeah.
All game, try to get him into foul trouble. As TABC does get called for a foul there. Hustling for the ball. The refs are just clarifying the time. They're just talking it out, trying to make sure everything's clear, who that foul was on, how much time left on the shot clock. Yeah, there it was.
I think they got a little confused if it was on a Eyal or Eitan.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and they also just gave them the full shot clock back, which they didn't have originally. They had 3 seconds as of a few seconds ago. This is Gav taking the ball out. Gives it to his teammate, Zev. Zev kicks it up. And the refs notice, once again, the shot clock is not moving. The shot clock is not moving. You know, if this was high school basketball just a few years ago, that wouldn't be an issue. But as the game has developed, the shot clock was instituted into the game of high school basketball. And that's an important aspect, an important part. Okay, it seems like the refs got everything in order. Zev's got the ball in hand. Sachs is guarding him. They're moving the ball around, trying to get something going. Nice looking shot is no good from Amster. Loving the confidence on that though. He's a streaky shooter. He's someone who can hit that shot 9 times out of 10. I mean, that's...
Oh, yeah.
as good as the next guy will put it. That's Sachs up top. He gives it up. There's his teammate driving with a strong take to the hoop. No good from Samuel Levine. We get the offensive rebound. Kicks it to Sachs in the corner. Unable to capitalize, but a third opportunity. No good yet again. 3 opportunities, no score. Fasman's coming down. That's Amster with a head of steam. He puts up the shot. It's no good. Eyal throws it ahead to Sachs. Sachs with a pump fake. Reverse layup. He scores.
You're Fasman, you really got to start boxing out more. You're getting out-rebounded on offense and especially on defenses. That was 3 tries they had on that other possession. and you really can't let that happen in Sarachek.
They're looking to slow down the offense here. They could really bring the clock down a lot to end this quarter. And just like that, TABC steals the ball. We got Eyal running in transition. He puts it up, he puts it in. Scores 15-7 with 10 seconds remaining in this quarter.
He's got a hole for one, get a bucket, try to set the tempo for the next quarter.
There's the ball in the corner, we got 1 second left. The shot goes up, and the buzzer beater is good from Ezra Schwartz. It counts. The score is 15-9, a 2-possession game going into the second quarter. Stick around because after this commercial break, we got incredible Sarachek basketball. Welcome back. The score is 15-9. If you're just joining us, we got a fast-paced game on our hands. Teams are running. Teams are gunning. They are going with no sign of stopping or slowing down. But first, let me tell you about NCSY Summer. NCSY Summer is the premier summer trip provider for Jewish teens across the world. With over 20-plus programs spanning the U.S., Israel, and Europe, NCSY Summer can find something for you. Visit summer.ncsy.org. And you know, speaking of NCSY Summer, Eyal Kindler, number 34 on TABC, was my teammate on our basketball team at NCSY Kola just a couple summers ago. He was a teammate. It was a star-studded team. We got guys like Ellie Kroll, who's on the team, who wanted a shout-out. There it is, Ellie Kroll, the star of SAR, the school. And we got Eyal Kindler, again, a former teammate of mine. But we're back to basketball. Sachs puts up the three, and it's good. Just like that, TABC is up 18-9.
Great bring up by Yona Mendel to Dovid Sachs. Get a really nice clean look and clean three to start the quarter.
Chaim Zatz with a sloppy pass. Seems like, he's a man who is extremely talented at basketball. He just got it, there's no, I understand. He's nervous, a little bit nervous. That's fine. He's a man that as soon as he gets his feet under him, he'll make a huge impact this game. Speaking of impact, Sachs has done so thus far, but wasn't able to on that possession. Fasman has the ball. Zev with the head of steam heading to the hoop. Kicks it out to his teammate. They're looking to make something happen. Chaim Zatz being patient now, trying to find his shot. He kicks it, Zev, but that's a turnover. We're going the other way. The fast break score is good from Yona Mandel. Beautiful defense turning to gorgeous offense.
If you're Fasman, you might want to call a timeout here because TABC keeps running this full court press when they're not ready and prepared for it.
And just like that, another steal leading to another bucket.
There's only two guys. It's a 2-on-3 at their own end of the court. They really got to bring some guys, set some off screens. You have a 2-on-1. You're giving up two of your guys on the full court press. Fasman's really got to figure this out.
The ball was deflected. It's going to stay here. They're saying it was off number 35. Aiden Rousman. The ball's in play. Trying to back down in the post. He gives it up to his teammate, and unfortunately for him, the ball slips out of his hands, and Traurig gets the turnover there.
If I'm Fasman right now, I got to look at what has worked and what hasn't. I think that they need to start swinging at the top of the key because whenever they've brought the ball into the paint, they've had a lot of trouble with kicking it out and getting it stolen, and TABC dominating on the fast breaks.
Really taking advantage of those mishaps. A nice take to the hoop by Borgen. Good looking shot, but it doesn't fall. Fasman pushing as they've been doing all game long. Let's see if this time the result is different. And it's not. The ref says the ball does stay here. They're trying to push. It's the right idea. It's the right idea. You get the rebound, you run, you gun.
yeah, especially when the other team's bigger, you're going to assume you're a little quicker than them, can get the little jump on them. But you also got to make the right passes. You got to not throw it away just because there's a guy down there. You know, if Eyal Kindler is down there, you got to make sure that he doesn't jump up and grab it with his six feet of height.
6 feet, I feel like, is really underplaying him.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Massive.
Yeah, he's listed here at 6'3". Can we give him 6'4" in shoes? Potentially.
Even number. You got to, that is 6'5", really.
Oh, yeah, you want on 6'5".
Hair, yeah.
6'5" is a bit of a stretch. Yeah, okay, we'll give it to him. Sure. The ball was deflected out of bounds. Fasman retains possession. Fasman with the ball. Because Dazat's up top. Shirley calling for the ball in the paint. Looking to back down his defender. And the smothering defense. So is Borgen. Great contest from Akiva Borgen, who passes it up to Sachs. Sachs saves it from going out of bounds. Smart slow down there. They didn't have it. But just like that, a couple passes later, and they got an open shot. The bank is open. It's late at night, but Yona Mendel is telling us the bank stays open for me.
Oh, yeah. That was very beautiful play. Slow the offense down. We're trying to push them. We're trying to choke them and, you know, kick them out of this game, but slow the offense down. Get a better look. Doesn't matter if we're trying to push. Just make sure the ball goes in. Get the easy points.
As Mendel, after that three-pointer, does get called for a blocking foul. He wasn't set as he made contact with the guy he was defending. And the pressure from TABC leads to a steal. A beautiful behind the back from Eyal. He is unable to capitalize on the fast break layup. Fasman coming the other way. A lot of turnovers so far from Fasman. They're really going to need to clean up their act.
TABC is doing switching between man pressing and also some zone. It's very confusing when you can really tell what's going on. They communicate without even talking. They already know what's going on and what type of defense they're running. It's very hard for Fasman, especially smaller team. They can't really do much in the paint.
Now, speaking of communication, I want to talk to you about Lake Como for a second. Come to Como Pizza for some great pizza, pasta, salads, and even awesome breakfast options. We'll be streaming the games in the store, making it a great place to watch the games while you eat.
Sounds great.
Right?
Yeah.
Pizza and basketball? What could be better? Zotz hits one of two. Eyal finds his teammate, who was wide open, almost too open. It was scary. Jonathan Faber converts there.
Adir Amster got up trying to block that.
He did get high.
Yeah.
Zotz gets it to the corner. Looking to make a move. That's Ezra Schwartz. Needs to give it up. He's got to get out of the paint. He does. They reset. He likes this matchup. He feels like he could outwork the defender there. And he's correct. Defender does get called for a foul. That's Borgen. Foul on Borgen. Let's see if Fasman can cook up. It's been a while since they've hit a field goal.
See some off-ball screens, hopefully. Get someone open at the top of the key.
Amster looks like he's got a chip on his shoulder right now. It's been too long without a bucket. He wants to change that. He looks to change it. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Fasman retains possession. We got a substitution on the floor. This is Samuel Levine coming in for Borgen. Kiva Borgen, that is. Oh, he came in for... No.
Oh.
Just like that, we go to a timeout. Smart timeout, as both teams really have been, I don't know, not really playing to their best as of the last couple minutes. That's fine. Nothing a little break can't handle. We're going to send you to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
The story with French fries.
Rules of glass utensils.
What's the story with going to a non-kosher sushi restaurant?
I use a dairy blender to make a parve cake to serve at a meat meal.
Camp Seneca Lake, the premier Jewish sports camp in the tri-state area. We place a major emphasis not only on competitive sports within our campus walls, but also have our boys and girls participate in tournaments across many sports in all age groups against other camps. This season, we fielded 31 Wayne County teams, 9 tournament teams that competed outside against other camps. These games are a highlight of our campers and our staff alike.
And welcome back. Before we even continue this game, I want to point out that we've been giving some credit to Eitan Rausman, number 35. But turns out Ben Sion Kaiser is the one who's wearing his jersey tonight. Great play from him thus far. Okay, we got Fasman looking to set up some offense here. Amster's got the ball. They're moving some nice motion offense. Zev trying to work his magic. A spin. Tough shot. It's no good. And it's TABC ball. TABC's looking to pressure a little bit here full court.
Good play by Fasman. Good idea. Don't let them think. Make them make a really bad decision. Put some pressure on them.
Exactly. TABC has had way too many easy opportunities. Make it a little tough for them, as there was slightly tough, too tough for them. Coming the other way. And unfortunately for them, for TABC, Yonah Mendel does get called for a foul. For those of you who are wondering what you're going to do at halftime, I got good news for you. Stick around, because the Camp Step It Up halftime show is going to be electric. Highly recommend you stay around for that.
I'm staying around for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. I'm so excited to see you there. Zev's about to shoot 2 free throws. He misses the first one. Speaking of free throws, we'd like to thank Chopsticks for being a proud Max Live sponsor. For the best Chinese food in Teaneck, you've got to go to Chopsticks. Head to chopsticksusa.com to order online. The link is in the description of this very video. Can he hit the second free throw? No good. Unconventional for him, as he is usually money from the line. That's a corner 3. No good, but they do get their own rebound. That's Avram Shur with the rebound. Kicks it back to 41. That's Faber. TFC's going to slow down the ball, their offense a little bit. Get their half-court offense set. Sachs gives it to Eyal down low. Eyal puts it up. Oh, it's a fake. He gives it to his teammate. They're still moving it. They got time. About 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Nice pass to the corner, but that is a travel call on Avram Shur.
I like these looks to the corner by TABC. It open every single time, and when they're not, Fasman's overcommitting with 2 men. Very great looks, because either you get a clean shot or you have too many guys committing, which opens up something easier.
And just like that, they stayed cool, calm, and collected. They were able to break the press right on cue. Ari Lefton takes it to the hole and scores.
Great way to put up some points. Much really needed.
Yeah, the first field goal in a long time. That was a huge drought for Fasman. But TABC comes right back with the layup of their own from Eyal Kindler. Fasman not looking to rush anything. They know that when they're set in their half-court offense, they can make magic happen. Oh, a gorgeous pass inside. He gives it up before anything happens. A nice reverse layup. No good. Nice look at attempt from Ezra Schwartz. It's out of bounds. They're going to remain with the ball.
Really great passes there. Challenging Eyal, not one-on-one in the paint. Kind of liked it. Get aggressive.
And Eyal Kindler with a block that they call a jump ball, because TABC started the quarter with the ball. Fasman has the ball. They officially win this jump. You know, for a man who came off the bench, coming back from injury, Zev's been putting in some great minutes here.
Oh yeah, he's been awesome so far.
Really, as he's taking out the ball now. That's Amster with the ball. And we got a foul call. Foul is on the ground. It almost feels as though Fasman has had the ball on this side of the court for a long time.
Oh yeah, that last possession kept going out. They kept having it, which led to the 1-and-1 that Fasman missed. You're also them there. Hey, drive in. You got TABC's in foul trouble right now. Have your guys who can make the shots just drive in, get the easy foul, and hit the easy shots.
Exactly. Now, if this was football, this is the NFL, we'd be talking about time of possession. It's fascinating because it almost seems as though Fasman has been dominating time of possession, yet TABC is dominating the scoreboard.
Yeah. Time doesn't equal points, I guess.
Time doesn't equal points, that's for sure. Sachs pushes it ahead. That's Faber. Faber gives it up. No good, but a tip. Rebound. Faber with the three. And it's good. Just like that, TABC has scored 32 points in this ball game to Fasman's 13.
I love what Yonatan Faber's doing on every free throw and every inbound. He's hiding at like a little rat at the end of the court. Goes to the corner, open up the game for Eyal and his teammates to really score and thrive.
Speaking of opening the game, what a great pass inside to a wide open man. That was Elon Brandt with the bucket. So we got a three-point attempt. Back-to-back threes for TABC. This time it's Hanan Schultz.
Another great pass by Yonatan Faber.
Faber really showing us he could do it all on offense. Three-point attempt is no good. Hustling for his own rebound. And the hustle paid off. Hustle paid off as he threw it off the leg of Eyal Kindler, going off TABC. Fasman remains with possession of the ball.
Really great hustle by Adir Amster to really keep that possession, not let it go to waste.
Zev's got the ball in hand. He's got Sachs, one of the best on-ball defenders this tournament has to offer, guarding him. Just like that, the pure pressure of Sachs forced him to give it away. You know, this was NBA 2K. We'd say he's got the Intimidator badge cranked up the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, that'd be scary to play against.
TABC not looking to rush anything here. Going to attempt to go pretty much for the last shot, as there's only a 2-second discrepancy between shot clock and game clock.
Take your time, just get the best shot here. You don't need to go for anything fancy. You're up by 20.
And there it is, three-point attempt, and the ref calls a foul. That was Amster with a contest. Fortunately, he got called for the foul. Coach understands. Yeah, this is Coach Singer, that is. He understands. You know, he doesn't think it wasn't a foul, but he's disappointed. He is disappointed.
Yeah, I'm interested what he comes out with in the next half. Try to turn this game around. Try to get his offense going.
First free throw isn't good. He's got 2 more shots at this line. The second shot is good for Schultz. And the third free throw is no good. He goes 1 for 3 on that trip to the charity stripe. Got 7 seconds left. Amster's got the ball. We got a deep 3 from Amster. No good. TABC's got 2 seconds left. Faber throws up a prayer. It's no good. Wow, what an exhilarating first half. The score is 36-15. But stick around because we got an incredible interview on the sideline from Yosef Silver interviewing the coach of TABC, Coach Oz.
Thank you, Yisrael. I'm here with Coach Oz from TABC. Coach Oz, you guys are up 36-15 headed to halftime. What are you seeing from your guys so far?
Start off a little rocky the first 2 minutes, but played really, really good defense ever since then.
And what do you have to do? What do you have to do to continue this run into the second half?
Play every minute by minute, possession by possession.
Now, in that first half, you guys got into a little bit of foul trouble. How do you manage that as a coach, and how do you make sure that doesn't happen when you come out of the locker room?
We got 13, 14 capable bodies to play, so we just play as hard as we can. We don't worry about the fouls.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck the rest of the way. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Yosef. What an incredible interview from an incredible interviewer and a great coach as well. Stick around because we got the Camp Step It Up halftime show for you right now.
My name's Yogev Verdugo, founder and camp director of Step It Up, a sleepaway basketball camp located in upstate New York, founded on the premise that the game of basketball is overplayed and undertaught. Game IQ. Knowledge is power. Our players understand the game, understand how to bring the ball up court, initiate offense, understand how to pick apart man-to-man defense, how to operate against the zone defense, play low-high, high-low, ball reversals, driving and kicking in order to get a higher percentage shot, using zero dribble offense, drive fakes, pass fakes, and shot fakes to get the defense to commit. Of course, on the defensive side of the ball, to impact the ball both on the ball, off the ball, understand how to manage a team on the court and off, and much, much more. We believe that knowledge is power, and we aim to equip every single one of our players with a keen understanding of the game. Basketball fitness. If you're in great shape, your skills and game knowledge can come to life. Everything from speed, strength, quickness, agility, flexibility, balance, breath work, conditioning, the entire body. Nutrition, what we feed our bodies with. Our players understand that on-court success goes hand in hand with the foods that we put into our bodies. Our players understand the value of proteins, carbohydrates, both simple and complex, vegetables, colorful plates, proper hydration. Regardless of how much knowledge or how much of an advanced skill set our players have, they understand that without proper nutrition, it will be very hard to succeed on the court. Our mentality and philosophy go hand in hand. While we try to develop a player who can impose his or her will on their opponent, at the same time, we want our players to be with a calm mind and a center. Working very hard is a spiritual experience. In order to get good in basketball, you have to trust the process. You have to understand that some days, some week, some months, and even some years over a career will be hard. If you can stay the course and trust your skills, trust the work you've put in the long run, you'll succeed. Our players understand this, and they have a trust in their work and a trust in a process that allows them to enjoy the journey. I think a huge part of development is also knowing when to take a step back. You know, sometimes when we're chasing dreams and chasing goals and working towards something, we get so consumed and even obsessed with it. Sometimes you're having a bad day, put the ball down, jump in the pool, go watch a movie, hang out with friends, take a nap. If you're going to chase big goals, be patient with yourself. Self-compassion, self-love, live in gratitude, trust the process. More than anything, enjoy the process. This is basketball. You chose it because you love it, love the game, and the game will love you back. Honor the game, and the game will honor you back. Respect the game, and this game will give you more than you've ever imagined.
I really love the intensity that's applied to everyone, kids from 2nd grade to 12th grade, that I really don't think you can find anywhere else, where the coaches will genuinely push you and they genuinely want you to get better, and that's something that's really special here.
So I saw the schedule and I was just like, wow, like this is perfect. Like people here get up early, they're passionate. Nobody comes to a camp and gets up at 7 a.m. if they don't want to be there and get better. Also just seeing that I could be around people that related to me mentally, that are the same, and also I can connect with culturally, was important for me.
This year now, coming at the beginning, for my 3rd year, I think it's the socializing part is a lot easier because there's so many girls, but the basketball part is also really good. The girls are very good, so it's fun playing with them, and overall it's just very fun. And it's not only basketball, it's also just like regular life skills that Yosef teaches every day, which is very helpful for when I go back.
Yeah, I think that the routine of the camp is really important, because the way that we have 5 hours of basketball or 6 hours of basketball every day, or having a very specific schedule kind of helps with the routine and really getting more disciplined also.
My favorite thing at camp is to have all these kids that give me motivation to push myself, to wake up early in the morning and work hard every time I get to the court. I just love having everyone around me love basketball and want to work hard. Makes me want to work hard myself and pushes me.
This is more than basketball. We are teaching them how to be responsible, what does it mean to be in collective sport, what does it mean to share. Not just practicing, they're getting really good and nice coaches, nice people, counselors. I think it's just a great experience, and I would like that when I was a kid in Serbia that we had something like this, but it just didn't exist in Serbia, and the conditions they are getting at this campus, and how many gyms we are having, and pool, and lake, and football courts, it is really amazing.
I think I learned a lot, about the Step It Up clock, and how to shot fake, and get away from your defender, doing a spin without traveling. And it's just really cool because I can't wait to come back home and show it off to my friends, and they'll be like, how did you get all these new skills? And I was like, yeah, I went to this camp and I got really good at it.
Welcome back from the Camp Step It Up halftime show. Our halftime show is brought to you by Camp Step It Up, located in upstate New York. With busing provided to and from camp, Camp Step It Up was founded by Yogi Verdugo, a former D1 college basketball player. It is the most proven Shomer Shabbos basketball camp in the world, featuring 26 current Sarachek players, over 400 past Sarachek players, as well as YU and Stern College stars over the past 12 years. Speaking of YU college stars, we got NCAA superstar Hillel Baynash joining us here in the booth. Hillel, it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me, Israel. It's really an honor to be up here.
Of course. Now, question for you is, what have you seen thus far in this game that has made the score as lopsided as it is?
I would say a few things. First of all, FYHS is sort of my alma mater. I went there for one semester my freshman year. And I'll say, you come on this YU court, and a lot of time you're starstruck. You're playing against a high seed in TABC. They just came fresh off of a Yeshiva League championship loss, but you're starstruck. You move a little quickly. You turn over the ball too much. I think that's really the more of the story, Israel. And it's kind of like being up here. It's a little nerve-wracking, to be honest.
You sound like a natural. I can't tell you're nervous.
Oh my goodness, heart's beating out. That's interesting. Well, what do you think? What's your take, Israel?
I'll say, it's just a matter of one team looking a lot more comfortable than the other. I believe it's that simple. As you say, right? TABC came out, you said they know they belong here. They know they belong here. It's up to Fasman to decide this half whether or not they belong.
Yeah. TABC is well coached. They've always been well coached. Right. My senior year, I lost to them in Sarachek as well. They come out and they dice you up. They run their pick and rolls. They run their sets well. And it's up to FYHS to come out and they have to outwork them this half. If they want to come in this game and set a tone, they don't even necessarily have to win, but they have to set the tone for the rest of their season. How is FYHS going to be remembered in 2025?
Exactly. Are they going to walk out here with their heads held high?
Exactly right.
Or their heads down low?
Exactly
for sure. Hillel, thank you so much for joining us here in the booth. It was an honor.
It's an honor. Thank you guys for having me.
Incredible to have this interview here for the Camp Step It Up halftime show. Camp Step It Up. There are programs for boys and girls, grades 3 to 12, including a 1-week option in Israel, plus a 6-week program in the USA. There are 6 minyanim per day, learning rooms, and a camp rabbi. Past campers include many Yeshiva League MVPs, over 70 college players, dozens of professional National League players, a EuroLeague Rookie of the Year, and an NBA draft pick, believe it or not. We got 1 minute left in this halftime break. We got Elon back with us. Elon, I missed you, my friend.
Hey, Hillel, great guy, great player, great even better player.
It's, you know what? Well said. And we're going to send you to sideline, Yosef Silver. We're going to send you to sideline interview with Yosef Silver as he's got the coach of Fasman.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Singer for Yeshiva. Coach, you guys are down 21 going into the half. What did you see from your team in the first half, and what adjustments do you feel you need to make in the second?
There's no strategy adjustment. We just need to not pass the ball away because we're a little scared from the pressure. It's very physical, and we need to just respond to that. But we're making uncharacteristic mistakes, throwing the ball out without a defensive turnover, and taking very quick shots. We need to just be patient, trust what we've done for 4 months back in Chicago, and we'll be fine.
All right, Coach, thank you. I'll let you get back to your team. Good luck the rest of the way, Coach.
Thank you so much, Yosef, and thank you so much, Coach Silver. Well said. That's a coach who has his head on his shoulders. He understands that this team has the ability to pull out the win. They just need the confidence and the mentality to pull out this win.
Yeah, back to Hillel's point, is you can get a little starstruck. You got to stay calm and collective even at this stage. of really high-level high school yeshiva basketball.
Exactly. But if I know Coach Singer, I know that in that locker room, he was able to instill confidence in his players. We're going to see a different Fasman team here in the second half.
Also excited to see what TABC plans to do in this half as well.
TABC starts with the ball. That's Borgen up top. Borgen finds a cutting man down low. An easy bucket from Benzion Kaiser. Fasman, like we anticipated, looking cool, calm, and collected, even with a little bit of pressure. Setting up their offense at Zatz. He gives it up top. Amster coming around the horn, drives all the way to the hoop. The ball gets deflected, blocked, it's going the other way.
You know, they may not have scored, but I still liked how you could tell that they were a lot more calm and they had a lot more patience with that offensive possession.
And that shot is no good, but Borgen chases it down. Long shot, long rebound, and that's exactly what that was. We got the ball up top. Eyal Kindler's calling for it down low. He's wide open, but the pass unable to get through. That's stolen. No, Delon Brand who came up with the steal. Zatz trying to make some magic happen here. Fasman again. They look confident. They look like they belong. Now it's time to put the skill, match the skill with the confidence level. But we got a turnover. Another unforced error almost. And a beautiful full court steal, drive to the hoop, spin, a one-man show, Benzion Kaiser.
Yeah, what a great player. What a really great play to really get that easy bucket.
That three-point attempt is no good from Gav Castriota.
Fasman's losing their cool a little here.
You know what? The Fasman crowd they've not lost the Fasman crowd. These guys are standing tall, they're standing proud.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of them here.
With the three-point attempt, no good. We got Eyal Kindler at the offensive board. He puts it up and in. He's just a man amongst boys down there. That's Ryan Zatz now with the ball. Able to avoid the press, and Borgen gets called for the foul.
Got to set some screens on that full court press. He's got no help down there.
At least someone come to the ball.
Yeah. Some off-ball screens on offense. They were trying to set them before, but they kept moving away before they made contact with the person they were trying to pick. So it wasn't really helping. It was just bringing another man to the ball.
Taking it out. That's Gav. He gives it up to Zatz. Ooh, a hard screen set at center court. A nice take to the hoop, but throws it away yet again. Coming the other way. That's Mendel with the ball. Does a nice little move. Eyal, he kicks it out to Borgen. Borgen drives to the hoop. No good. The ball gets volleyballed out. That's a deep three-point attempt. No good. Strong box out. Aggressive box out leads to a Fasman rebound.
Great rebound by Zev Campbell.
Fasman looking to spark something here as they take it inside, and they do get fouled. That foul was called on Benzion Kaiser. He's going to go to the free throw line and shoot two. Speaking of Kaiser, we'd like to thank Dougie's for being a proud Max Live sponsor. For the best barbecue and grill in Teaneck, make your way to Dougie's. Go to Dougie'sBarbecue.com to order. The link is in the description of this very video. You know, Dougie is an iconic man. I believe he's responsible for inventing the popper.
Yeah, great guy. I met him.
Yeah?
Yeah, Long Branch.
Anyone who's met Dougie never has anything bad to say about him.
Oh yeah, sweet guy.
And all the more so about the food that this man creates.
Oh, baby.
Visit Dougie's at Dougie'sBarbecue.com. There we go. TABC able to get past this pressure. And a beautiful pass inside. A little two-man game from Mendel to Eyal Kindler. And yet another unforced error from Fasman.
Yeah, I like the full court press that they're trying to do, trying to get the ball and put some points on the board. But you also have to face the inbounder when you're playing a full court press. You got to know where the ball's going, and you can't have your back to the guy that's literally throwing the ball in.
Morgan's got it up top. He kicks it to the corner. A pass inside. Morgan puts it up. He puts it down. No, doesn't. Sorry. But gets his own rebound. And he scores it. Zotz needs someone to help him come to the ball. He finds his man. That's a three-point attempt. And it's good. A much-needed three-point attempt from Ezra Schwartz. Ayala's pushing the ball. He drives to the hoop. It's almost too easy for him. He gets down low like that. It's like barbecue chicken. And we got a timeout called by Coach Oz. We're going to send you a commercial break, but stick around because we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Morel. I'm a lower girl division head. I have been at Camp Seneca Lake for 4 years now. I love all the fun activities and attractions we have for all the kids. We have ropes with a zip line. We have lake with boating and whippets to climb on. We have ATVing for the kids to drive with their friends and have fun. We have paintballing where they get to get their energy out on their friends and just have a good time.
Every night ends with a special night activity. The night activities range from paint dodgeball to shaving cream fight, cake wars, boy girls sing, and free run dress.
We hope to see you in Camp Seneca Lake 2025.
We would like to give a huge thank you to Lior Hode for his generous donation to Max Live in memory of Moshe Kranzler of Shalom. Moshe was heavily involved in the Sarachek tournament when he worked in admission. If you would like to donate to Max Live and support the work that we do, visit maxlive.com/donate. That's maxlive.com/donate. It looks like TABC did call the timeout there. I believe Coach Oz wants to make some substitutions.
That's with Fasman's momentum maybe after that three-pointer. Make sure nothing's getting started.
Exactly. Want to make sure they didn't light any flame under themselves. That's Zotz with the ball. You're right. They're probably going to look to try and capitalize on that three-pointer they hit recently. I believe the first three-pointer since we had one from Amster in the first quarter. Speaking of Amster, right on cue, he drives and he gets fouled.
Fasman, don't look at the scoreboard. 1 point at a time. 1 point at a time. Get the stop, get the bucket. Again and again. You can't, and you got to box out on defense. You can't let them get the offensive board. That's also been killing them this game. Or the second, the third, and even the fourth chances they're giving TABC on offense.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Want to receive Sarachek news and updates and get close game alerts? Join our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description of this YouTube video. As off the free throw, they get their own rebound. But unable to capitalize, TABC is coming the other way. They got numbers. It's a 3-on-2 almost. Aggressive call, aggressive play. The ref calls nothing, which leads to an easy bucket from Avram Short.
Really great drive, great board, not to get lost and run back. Again, with those second chances, Fasman's really needs to get those boards and not give them the easy rebounds.
Zotz got it at the top. He gives it up to Zev. Zev with a nice between-the-leg move there, but really can't get past his defender. Testament to the incredible lockdown defense that TABC's been playing thus far. Right on cue, we got a block from Short, but they're calling off him.
Really fantastic block. Very great defense.
Exactly. All-around defense, the on-ball defense. The pressure has been surmountable. And just like that, Coach Singer has called a timeout. Stick around. We're going to send you to a quick commercial break. Welcome back. As we see, we got Fasman with their starters, practically the entire starting 5 in the game, or at least their 5 most productive players thus far in the game. And just like that, we got a shot clock violation. They didn't realize, seems like no one here realized, everyone looks a little bit confused, that they called the timeout towards the end of the shot clock. So there wasn't that much time for them to set up.
Yeah, if you're Fasman, you also got to take advantage that a Yell Kindler's out right now. So you can't let this opportunity go to waste and give up buckets like that.
Fortunately for them, they weren't able to capitalize, at least on that possession, as we got a bucket inside and one from Sammy Levine. He's going to go to the free throw line. Opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Free throw's up, and it's good. The score is 53-19. But don't worry. Fasman believes that they could come out and win this game. Like you said, it's going to take 1 point at a time. That's Zev up top of the ball. Kicks it to his teammate. That was Schwartz who passed it to Zatz. Gives it up to Brand. Brand back to Zev. The offense is flowing. It's moving. Let's see if it can result in a bucket. We got 11 seconds left in the shot clock. It results in a turnover, almost the story of the game. We're coming the other way. A one-man wrecking ball. We got number 35, Benzion Kaiser, with the steal and score.
Really great play there. Fasman really had a great look with those off-ball screens to get a nice 3, but they just couldn't capitalize.
And guess what? You wouldn't believe me if you didn't see it with your own eyes. Another turnover for Fasman, leading to a sure score.
Really great squad that Coach Cross has out here, really hustling every play, not trying to showboat. Really great mentions he has on this team.
Exactly, as a three-pointer is good from number 24, Ezra Schwartz. Man, it almost feels like it's been years since they scored. And Zev throws it off the opposing TABC player. Therefore, Fasman will remain with possession of the ball. And we got a platoon swap here for both teams with regards to substitutions. The fans are excited. They love these guys that are in.
Fasman crowd's on their feet. There's so many of them. Really
so
packed.
many Fasman fans.
A lot of them.
It's incredible. They may have more fans than points. I'm kidding. That's obvious. And we got a bucket from Ezra Schwartz. This man can't be stopped.
Oh, yeah. What a great shot. You know, again, 1 point at a time. Just take it slow. Maybe
Sammy Levine, yep, you were saying?
Maybe get something going.
Well said. Sammy Levine up top. Zatz pressuring him. Fasman knows that they're still in it. Levine puts it to the 3. It's no good, but they give up the offensive board. A strong board and score from Shlomo Wenger. Zatz coming back up. We got 40 seconds left in this quarter. TABC was able to time that 2-for-1 opportunity well. But if Fasman could score here, they could maybe end the quarter with some semblance of momentum. A beautiful play by Zatz, which ended in a beautiful block from TABC.
Yeah.
That was a block on Wenger.
Shlomo Wenger coming in and making a presence.
Making his presence felt.
Oh, yeah.
Zatz gives it up. They got 6 seconds left on the shot clock. They know it. They're going to have to throw up a desperation heave. There it is. And the ref called the shot no good, as it was after the shot clock had already expired.
Really phenomenal defense this game by TABC.
We got 8 seconds left in the quarter. TABC is up 59-24. Let's see what they can make happen with these last few seconds here. They pass it forward. A beautiful dish. He kicks it out. That's Shore. He doesn't put it up in time, and they don't get a shot off. The score is 59-24. TABC is up by a small margin. Stick around, because after this commercial break, we will be right back. Welcome back as we get set to begin the fourth quarter here of this riveting first round matchup between TABC Storm and Fasman Skokie Yeshiva. If you were to just look at the crowd right now, you'd think Fasman had the lead. And that's a testament to how incredibly supportive this fan base is. I have so many friends who went to Fasman Skokie Yeshiva. All these guys, they have a passion for not only basketball, but for just the culture that Fasman really has set up for them. I admire that passion.
Oh yeah,
it's something that I wish to instill in myself, going forward.
Yeah, so many fans came out just to see their team play basketball all the way from Chicago to come all the way to New York is really, really impressive to see.
As the steal, but no score there. But yes, that was another turnover from Fasman. Zotz is coming down the court, and that is a foul called on Hanan Schultz. TABC's going to take the ball out. That's number 12 to the hoop. He tried to go up with it, but Schultz stuffed him. That was Levi Ulchel. Wenger picked up the mishap. Right back to Schultz. They got a man open in the corner. And the ref has stopped the clock, stopped the play. I believe we got yet another issue with the shot clock.
Yeah, it seems to be at 32.
You know what they say, mess up the shot clock once, shame on the guy who's running it. But when it happens 3 times, you got to assume there's actually an error with the machine. So you got to take it with a grain of salt and understand the team down there is working hard.
Oh, yeah.
As we got a beautiful drive to the hoop. Shot goes up. No good. Fasman's got it. They're going the other way. Looking to push. Schwartz has been their leading scorer thus far. He does give it up. That's number 34 with a drive to the hoop and score from David Barnatan.
Great layup to bring some life to this Fasman basketball team. And he's playing some really phenomenal defense right now.
It's almost as if he's like a spark plug for them.
Oh, yeah.
And there he is inside. No good from Shore. This is Zotz with the ball. He puts up the fast break 3. No good. A little bit of a fumbling of the ball there, but TABC does come down with the rebound.
Another good hustle by David Barnatan.
Hanan Schultz looking to do something with it. And he does. A strong take to the hoop as we got a timeout from Coach Oz, as he most likely will like to sub in the remaining guys for this game who have yet to see the floor, but we know can make such a great impact. The score is 61-26. We're going to keep it. We're not going to send any commercial break because there's so much to talk about.
Yeah, TABC's been playing phenomenal defense, even with their bench. We've seen so far this game, they have a really deep bench, blocking, boxing out. They've outboarded Fasman on offense and defense, and it's not even close. And I'm really, really impressed again by head coach Oswald Cross. He's a phenomenal unit he's built out here with
Coach
TABC.
Oz, as they call him. Sure, exactly.
Coach Oz.
As they know him around these streets, the streets of YU, but more importantly, the streets of high school basketball, Jewish high school basketball. He's a legend, as you're saying.
Yeah, really phenomenal coaching.
Yeah, and to your point, the depth that TABC has is what really will help them in this tournament going forward. Now, the game's not over. And I like to say the game's not over until the fat lady sings. She ain't singing.
No, she's not singing.
She's not singing. So there's time for a comeback, for sure.
For sure.
However, if TABC were to advance, the depth that they have shown tonight will most certainly help them go moving along in this tournament.
Oh, yeah. One shot at a time for Fasman. Great look.
As Zaz drives to the hoop, unable to score there. He did get open on that nice little move. This is Shore with the ball. He drives to the hoop. A little double clutch layup is good. Zaz trying to be the vocal leader here that his team oh so desperately needs. Gives it up top to Schwartz. Schwartz has really been their offensive juggernaut this game. He's going to continue to try and get looks. Schultz, though, gets denied by Naftali Hochstein. The ball's going the other way. The TABC crowd lit up after that block. Sure, the strong take to the hoop, and one. That's a foul that's called on Zotz.
Seems that every single play TABC is always on the good end of the play, whether it's that phenomenal block or it's that 1-on-4 drive to the hoop for that beautiful and one.
And I'm just loving the confidence that Shore's playing with right now, showing the world, because that's right, we got the world watching this game, showing the world that he belongs on this stage, Tier 1 Sarachek playoff, or tournament.
Another offensive board by TABC on a free throw. You got to box out.
Fasman coming the other way with it. They want to make something happen here for sure, as time is not on their side. He drives to the hoop, and remember earlier, he's been sort of a spark plug for them. That was David Bernatan, unable to capitalize there. We got a nice drive to the hoop, aggressive move. He angled his body in a way that allowed an easy score. That's Naftali Hochstein.
Really great play. It seems just every single time TABC gets into the paint, it's like an automatic bucket.
As Chaim Zatz scores, almost breathes a sigh of relief. Maybe that's the confidence boost he needed to really help him close out this game and try and chip away at the lead. George with the ball. He gives it up. They're moving it around. That's Khan. Khan puts up the mid-range, and he scores. It seems like everyone who has played thus far has scored for TABC. Again, a testament to their versatility, to their depth.
Yosef Khan really opened up that play, even if it didn't seem like it. He had some really two nice off-ball screens to get himself open and to get his teammates open for him to make the bucket.
We got a three-point attempt from Schwartz. It is no good. The call's out of bounds. TABC regains possession of the ball. We're continuing in full court press from Fasman. Chaim Zatz is taking a break as he's on the bench. And TABC turns the ball over, going the other way, but just like that, they get the ball right back. A full court outlet pass to the wide open man. Wow. We got a three-point attempt. No good, it's short. Aggressive rebound leading to a jump ball. That's going to be TABC ball as Fasman started out the quarter with the ball.
Fasman needs a stop here. They want to get something going.
Wow, a beautiful spin. Drive to the hoop. Unable to capitalize on that great move. Coming the other way with a head of steam. He puts it up and scores it. That's Ari Lefton.
Really nice layup.
Nice take on the left side for sure.
Oh, yeah.
TABC not looking to rush anything. That's for sure. Get it? That was a pun. He kicks it out. It's no good. Khan with the long shot, long rebound. A little jump put, no good. Ball is out of bounds, TABC ball. Speaking of out of bounds, come to Golan Heights for the best authentic Israeli food and more. Located just steps away on campus. Shawarma, schnitzel, poppers, just to name a few of Golan Heights' delicious items.
Golan is great.
Oh, incredible. I was looking at their menu tonight as we got a 3 and score from Hanan Schultz. Looking at the menu tonight, see what I wanted for dinner. I was almost overwhelmed by the incredible, immense options of incredible food that they have over there.
Can never miss with Golan.
Can never miss with Golan. It's almost as if Hanan Schultz is the Golan of basketball.
I got your pun earlier, by the way.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. We got Lefton up top. Under 2 minutes left in this ball game. Lefton puts it up. No good. Strong board. They're going the other way.
Great play by Lefton. Really loved the pump fake. Got the best shot possible. Sometimes it just don't go in, though.
And there it is. He's the hot hand right now. Schultz did put it up, but it's no good. Out of bounds was the call. The score, for those of us who just joined, is 74-30 with a minute and a half remaining. The ball is kicked out. And Fasman, as they're trying to make something of it, the ball gets deflected out of bounds. 1 minute, 9 seconds remaining in this ball game. A nice hustle play from Schultz, a man who refuses to give up. He tries to pass the ball off, results in a turnover.
Hanan Schultz, what a game he's having.
Oh, incredible. The hustle to the end, really. Someone just hasn't let up. Shore with the ball, passes it a bit sloppy. It is a turnover, and that turnover leads to a foul.
Little chaotic mess in the paint there.
You know, once this game ends, we got the Yachad postgame show, so I want everyone to stick around for that because that'll be electric. However, before we do that, I want to thank everyone who worked on this broadcast. This broadcast does not come easy. This is a full team of people working hand in hand. We got Executive Director Eitan Traurig, Executive Producer Zevi Pancer, Associate Director Jared Lazarus, Associate Producer Yosef Silver, Director Dovid Samson, Camera Operators Abram Gabai, Aryeh Bluth, Tova Farmer, Matthew Lauren, Tech Ops Zachary Stolovich, Stats Gila Marcus, and Ben Lazary. As we got a bucket from Fasman, the fans are on their feet. They smell excitement. But with that being said, the game is over. TABC advances to the next round. They have won by a pretty solid margin, 74-32. Stick around for the Yachad postgame show because after this commercial break, we got Yosef Silver who will interview the player of the game. Welcome back to the Yachad postgame show. We got Yosef Silver on the sideline, ready to interview the two players of the game. Yosef, take it away.
And welcome in. We're here with stars of the game, Akiva Borg and Eyal Kindler. Guys, that was a dominant performance. How do you guys feel about your performance today?
Feels great. You know, we worked hard all year, and it's just a great win. It's a good win. It's always good to have a comfortable lead. Feels good going into the next game.
Now, Akiva, for you particularly, you kind of come in as a junior in a group of seniors. How have you been able to make your place? They obviously had that core last year. Have you been able to seamlessly fit in and kind of make your mark on this team?
Yeah, in practice, I got to go against him in practice every week, twice a week. So he busts my butt in practice every time. I can't score on him, so he just gets me better, and we get better together.
He's like a jellyfish. He'll sting you if you come close to him.
Now, for both of you guys, so looking forward to tomorrow against SAR. You guys split with them in the regular season. What's it going to take to get the dub tomorrow?
We just got to stick to our principles, Oz always says that we got to stick to our fundamentals. I think if we do that, we'll be good.
We're playing against ourselves. If we beat ourselves, we're going to lose. If we play calm, we're going to win.
And then just one thing, you guys got any shout-outs for everyone watching back home?
Mort the Sport. If he's watching, shout out Mort.
All right, stars of the game for TABC, Akiva Morgan and Eyal Kindler. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you so much, Yosef. What an incredible interview following an incredible game. That is the end of this broadcast, but stick around as we got Frisch DRS coming up. I'm Eitan. I was joined today by Elon Lindenberg. Thank you so much. Signing out.